Hello, my name is Nathan and I am the teacher from Giraffe Class, and I'm going to read you a story. This is a story that my mum used to read to me when I was just a little boy. It's one of my favourite stories. One of my favourite stories. Maybe you've heard of it, or maybe some adults in your house have. It's called Puff the Magic Dragon, and it's also a song which I'll sing to you at the end. It's a story about a dragon. A dragon. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper, there he is, loved that rascal Puff and bought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with a billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. And there are the pirates lowering their flag. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little girls and boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One grey night it happened. Jackie Paper came no more. Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. How do you think Puff feels? I think he feels sad because his friend Jackie has grown up and doesn't come to play with him anymore. Oh, his head was bent in sorrow. Green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, doesn't he look sad? Poor old Puff. Puff, the Magic Dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. And can you see? See who's come to play? I think there's a new friend who's come to play with Puff now. So Jackie Paper doesn't come to play anymore, but I think Puff has a new friend to play with. And that's the story of Puff the Magic Dragon. I'm going to sing the song to you now.